Hello, YouTube land. It's Wyatt Elliott from Notebook Entertainment.
Hi, Melissa. You guys remember me from the last video.
Yeah, they do. So we're here to read the comments and all the submissions to our DIY FML number 2 contest starring Alyssa. We got a lot of responses this time, a lot more than we did last time. Thank you guys. Thank you to everybody who submitted. They're great. They're not all poop ideas, but so that was awesome. So thank you guys, and let's see what we got. Okay, so I'll start it out. This submission is from AE, and it goes, I got an idea. If you do one where whoever girl actress is, I'm thinking that's you want to use is at work, and she needs to use the restroom because Burrito Barn kicked in.
Burrito Barn.
Shirts now available at teespring.com. She goes to use the restroom. She can't let loose because she is poop shy, and girls keep coming in to use the restroom. And at the end of the FML, she lets loose, but someone hears it. Aww.
That kind of sounds like Allie's episode on her date.
It is kind of similar. Yeah, it is kind of similar. But
it's true about being poop shy. A lot of women.
Some men too. I'm not afraid to admit sometimes.
There's some women though.
Thank you, AE, for your submission. And then, this is from Ask Ass. Looks like he must have submitted a couple of them because this is the story 2 of 2. So go ahead.
Alright, friends and I were on a cabin trip. It was me, my sister, best friend, and her boyfriend. We had an awesome night of partying and drinking by the bonfire. Things got really rowdy. Some of us were more drunk than others. My sister and I were trippers, but my best friend couldn't quite hang. She passed out after drinking too much on the couch in the living room, and her boyfriend decided to lay there with her. My sister and I went back outside, sat by the fire, I think I did read this one, and talked. I giggled and told her to film me doing a live prank on my best friend. My sister asked what I was going to do, and I told her I was going to rub my butt in her face.
What?
The opportunity was perfect because after a while I noticed the lights were dim inside and she was there snuggled up in a blanket by herself. Most of her face was covered up, too. I eased my pants down and hiked up my shirt to expose my bare ass, and my sister began... I don't know what she began doing. But anyways, I told my social media followers on cameras I was going to prank my drunk sister by rubbing my butt in her face. All of a sudden I lowered my ass and a head popped up as I whirled around. It happened to be her boyfriend because she went to the...
Oh, no.
That'll be awkward at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I got startled as he said, "What the hell?" and quickly stopped. It was too late though. My followers saw it and there we all were embarrassed. I quickly told her to turn the camera off and delete it. Fuck my life.
Wow. I like that. We haven't read He Wrote an Ending, but I like the ending of it being Thanksgiving the next day and really awkward. That'd be hilarious.
That would be funny. Later, my best friend came out of the bathroom and met me outside. She jokingly came over to us and said I was in the bathroom puking my brains out. I wouldn't go in there for about 5 weeks if I were you. She began to look up at the sky and said, "What a beautiful moon that is out tonight. I wish my boyfriend wasn't asleep. I'm sure he'd love to see this." My sister then said, "I'm sure. He's seen more than that."
He's seen more than enough tonight.
Oh. I nudged my sister to look down with a slight smirk on her face. Well, he definitely got the full moon.
There you go. All right. That's... well, I think we can work with that one.
Yeah.
It's probably the wrong season for camping, but we can change it around, make it a sleepover or something. So, good job, Ask Ass. Which I believe Ask Ass was one of the finalists last time. So,
cool.
Excellent. This next submission is from Billy Hopkins. I have 2 ideas, one of which is a poop joke. One of the other is completely different. Well, thanks for giving us a variety, Billy. Number 1, it's called Family Feud. My first idea is that Alyssa has recently moved out of her parents' house. She has a nice new place, and to celebrate moving in, she throws a housewarming party with some friends and neighbors. One of the people coming asks if they can bring their girlfriend and or boyfriend, and Alyssa says sure. The night of the party, the friend arrives, but it turns out they're dating Alyssa's mom or dad. She is embarrassed, and to top it off, the parent gets drunk and ends up knocking something valuable off the shelf and Alyssa bought to be in her new place. Last bit is quite extra, but would make for a funny moment and could be the ending.
I like that one, actually. That would be fun.
All right, and Billy has another submission here, which I'll let you go ahead and read.
It's called A Slippy Situation. This is a poop joke one, but you guys are so good at making these and always end up being hilarious, so thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, Alyssa is staying around her new boyfriend, and is very proud to be with him, and he's a good-looking guy. They have some spicy food, but it turns out she doesn't have the strongest of stomachs.
Oh.
This is sounding all too familiar. However, she holds on, and they both go to bed. She wakes up in the night and needs to go. So she tries to creep to the toilet without making noise and accidentally farts a couple times as her boyfriend's still asleep. When she gets to the toilet, she sits down and lightly pees until she poops very loudly and ends up clogging the toilet. Then floods and water goes on the floor. With the sound of the farts and explosive diarrhea, her boyfriend wakes up. She realizes he's coming and quickly cleans herself and decides to hide in the shower. The boyfriend, being very tired, doesn't realize there's water all over the floor and ends up slipping and falling while Alyssa is hiding in the shower. This would be hilarious if you pulled it off and really matches how you have made FMLs in the past. Really hope this one wins and keep up the awesome work. The series keeps getting better. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. That's good potential. I like
That'd be really
one.
funny if he hit his head on the toilet and then
Right.
passed out.
I think there's definitely potential for hilarity in that one.
That's
so
very funny.
that's what I'm saying, guys. We don't mean don't submit poop jokes, because I've got the sense of humor of a 12-year-old boy, and that's funny. Like, I'm picturing it already of her farting and walking in
I
there
still laugh at
and
the
hiding
word
and stuff.
poop, and I'm 31.
Exactly. So, I'm older than that. So, all right. Thank you, Billy. Our next one is this is from last month's winner, Allie Compton. So, let's see what he's got for a follow-up. She comes home from work and sees 3 boxes of ice cream in the fridge with a note that says, "Hands off." She ignores the note and eats the ice cream only to forget she's lactose intolerant.
That's weird, because I really am.
Do you forget you're ever lactose intolerant?
I just don't care, because cheese
Okay.
is life.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll just prep and eat a bunch of cheese before the episode.
Oh my god. No sound effects required. After a second bowl, her stomach gurgles. She then farts, but keeps eating. Then when she's halfway through the 3rd bowl, her roommate comes in and sees her eating ice cream. She farts loudly and says, "Fuck my life." And after that, she apologizes to her roommate, then leaves the room. Her roommate holding her nose. No poop, only farts.
That hits way too close to home.
But obviously you relate to it, so
I do.
that's got potential. Thank you, Allie.
Dairy.
Okay, so we're gonna go to this is from Keyon High, and he submitted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow.
Oh, they're relatively short.
They're relatively short, but there's 10 ideas. So, hey, that's fine. We didn't put any restrictions on how many you can, or we're not going to. We want you guys to be creative. So, we'll just go back and forth. So,
okay.
You take the first one.
Dear God, I was giving an important speech in front of my fellow peers. I had a very bad diarrhea. The staff wouldn't let me off stage. 2 minutes later, I shit my pants.
Aw, fuck my life.
I mean,
You know,
I've never done that, but I mean, I've been up there by myself.
I think if we bought a second pair of pants and we put pudding in them or whatever and shot soak through, we could pull that off. That's how I think, guys. I think logistics. The second one is Thanksgiving dinner surprise dates. Everyone decides to bring a date to dinner the same day.
That's funny. I like that.
Well, we are past Thanksgiving, but we can make it a Christmas dinner and make it a Christmas episode.
Oh, yeah, true.
Fuck my life. All right, number 3.
Should have stayed home for the holiday. Came home from college for Christmas to find out that my mom began dating my ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
Plot twist.
Right, it's a twist. All right, then. Number 4, bad luck charm. My grandpa gave me a lucky rabbit's foot for my 16th birthday. I took it with me everywhere that week. In the week, I woke up late for school 3 times. I missed the game-winning shot. My car broke down 2 times. My hamster died.
I thought it said 2 times my hamster died.
He's resurrected, then he dies again. And my credit card got maxed out. Fuck my life. Well,
that would be a definite.
Yeah, that's not a good rabbit's foot. Can
No.
you pull off 16, you think?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so, too.
If I don't wear makeup.
We'll get her a little high school outfit. Yeah.
Nobody
exactly.
wears pigtails when they're 16.
Yeah, probably not.
16-year-olds now look like they're
Because you want to look
25.
older at 16, and when you're older, you want to look younger. So.
I could probably pull off 12 better than 16, and now we're getting creepy, so
Right.
it's just not.
Well, anyways.
Yeah, anyway, better luck next time, episode 5. Idea 5. My mom and I went to the bar where I saw a girl staring at me. She tells me to come over. When I do, she tells me, who's the cute girl standing next to you?
Oh, he liked your mom.
Oh, I see.
That's what it is. We did one similar
It's
to
that
that.
Gilmore Girls episode.
Probably, yeah. We did one similar to that, like season 2 or 3. But, yeah, that's definitely an FML.
That's funny.
This one's called Later. And I went to a family gathering. My sister tells me she has a story to tell me. Later on, she tells me she slept with the girl I had a crush on for 3 years. Fuck my life.
Bad timing. I wake up, it's my birthday, I decide to rub one out.
Is this for you? Anyways.
Girls could do it.
Yeah,
Like
girls can do it.
verbiage.
Yeah.
Verbiage, however you say it. Like. A good 15 minutes pass by. The moment I'm about to finish, my mom, dad, grandma, sister, and 3 of my cousins come out and sings happy birthday. Awkward.
Damn, that is awkward.
I'm sure that's happened to like 9 out of 10 boys.
Yep. I've definitely done enough mails about that. We got some coming up about that too. So, number 8. Can you help us? Got into a car accident with the girl I'm cheating with.
Ah!
Someone comes and helps us. I say, can you help me and my girlfriend? The person who helped us was my girlfriend. Damn, fuck my life.
That would be super awkward.
That would be super awkward, yeah.
Ace in the holes, plural. Today at
I'm
work.
nervous.
Today at work, I was cleaning the men's bathroom. It was chilly day. Oh, of course.
Of course.
It's chilly day every day in the women's bathroom.
Ew.
Anyway,
Ew.
then 5 guys came in when I just finished. After they were done, I was in there for 10 hours cleaning up.
Oh,
Ugh.
they missed the toilet?
Blech.
Okay. I forgot your gift. Today was my best friend's birthday. She was having a little party for her friends, so I got her something a little bit kinky. Soon, as I get to the party, I see her mom, grandma, great-grandma, and her aunt. When they started to open gifts, I threw mine in the trash and told my best friend I forgot her gift. Like, fuck it, I can't do it. Grandma's right there. I forgot your gift. That's a better
I
story.
really like the Thanksgiving one a lot. I think that would be really funny.
Okay, we can change it to Christmas and make it
Christmas,
timely.
yeah.
So keep that in your mind.
Okay.
Good job. And then somebody girls pooping responded, Keyon, hi, you got some good ones. Yes, you do, Keyon, hi. You got some real good ones. Let's see, what is this? Girls pooping submitted, would love to see her do something in the bathroom. Well, I mean, that's a given. So we're going to skip that one. And give us some ideas, guys. Like, not just scenarios. Like, when you're going to submit something, if you want to see her in the bathroom, write her a story about being in the bathroom. We want to see creativity. This is from Giggity Goo 2011. A fish called Alyssa. Alyssa goes back to her guy's house, who she really likes. He leaves the room quickly, so she starts stripping to surprise him when he gets back. She gets completely naked when she thinks he enters the room. She turns around to find it's the guy's parents. She quickly covers herself with 2 photo frames, which happen to be the photos of both parents, and are currently looking at her. Fuck my life. Next we see her leaving the room from behind using one of the photos to cover her ass. The dad is still looking and gets slapped from the mother.
Awkward.
That is awkward. It's very similar to FMLs we've done, but and I get the title. There was the movie A Fish Called Wanda?
Mm-hmm.
It's a take on that, which I appreciate. That's a good reference. So I like the reference for sure. It's a little similar to other things we've done, but good job. And this next one is from Mr. Vizcom78.
Today I met up with an old high school friend for lunch. I had just moved back to the area and wanted to catch up. Actually, I wanted to gloat a little bit because I had just met this new guy and couldn't get enough of him. My friend said she had some exciting news to share too. She had just gotten engaged. When she showed me the pictures, I couldn't believe my eyes. Her fiance was the same guy I'd been dating. Fuck my life. You should have seen the look on her face when he joined us and saw both of us sitting together. Fuck his life.
Oh, nice.
That would be That would be sad.
That would be awkward.
That'd be a good awkward one.
Yes. You play awkward so well.
I do.
So.
It's just natural.
Alright, this one is from Hario Martinez and FML. Best friend Annie, laxative revenge for Alyssa bathroom out of... Is that just a description of it? I don't know. FML. Best friend Annie, laxative revenge for Alyssa bathroom out of order in house, but taking shit in bucket. That must be like a brief... Alright, history. Alyssa arrives at the appointment at the house of her best friend Annie. Annie, he invites her to come and talk for a while. Alyssa asks him to go to the living room mirror for a moment, leaving his cell phone on the dining room table. Annie realizes in a curious way to see a photo that is dating her ex-boyfriend by neglecting Alyssa's cell phone.
Might be lost in translation a little.
Yeah, this one's gotta be. But I think I'm getting the idea though. Alyssa, his cell phone on the dining room table, going a moment to the mirror and passing lipstick to his mouth. Alyssa comes to, I think that's supposed to be, I bet that's supposed to be a girl. Alyssa comes to sit again in the chair of the dining room. Annie replies, I'm going to prepare the food, and goes to the kitchen. To take revenge, Annie prepares some burritos in her kitchen and laxatives, including the drink.
I see, because Annie's mad.
Annie's mad.
I'm seeing her.
Yeah.
Okay.
The two sit down to eat the burritos that Annie prepared. While Alyssa was eating, Annie watched with her own eyes how she drank the juice, which also contained laxatives. Annie tells Alyssa, I'm going out to buy some things, and
This
it
sounds
didn't
like
take
Dumb
long.
and Dumber, doesn't it?
Oh, this is Dumb and Dumber. This is they've been wanting this for a while. Asking
You
Alyssa.
know how he gets mad, he puts
Yeah.
laxatives and he's shooting his brains out at
We
the
had that was a finalist in the last contest, and everybody got behind that one. I thought for sure it was going to win, and then it didn't. Asking Alyssa to take care of her house a moment until she returns. Annie leaving her house minutes later. Alyssa's stomach symptoms begin to makes her want to go to the bathroom. Run throughout the house, then up the stairs, but the bathroom of the house of his best friend closed and with no disorder in the house. Without having another option, go through the two rooms to find another bathroom, arriving at Annie's room. Her best friend, without enduring her stomach pain and without thinking twice, Alyssa finds a bucket or trash can. Alyssa takes off her jacket and throws it away, leaving her black She-Ra t-shirt. It's from your other one. They want you to wear the She-Ra shirt again.
I love my She-Ra
It
shirt.
is a good shirt. She-Ra t-shirt, and then lowers her pants and panties to her feet. Start pooping and releasing farts strongly for the laxative and the burrito he swallowed. Following scene. Minutes later, Annie arrives, your best friend, feel the bad smells and farts. Annie travels through her house until she reaches her room and finds Alyssa sitting in her black She-Ra t-shirt with pants and panties to the feet without her jacket and nothing to cover herself. Annie pulls her cell phone out of her pocket and takes a picture. Well, I mean, why wouldn't you? Responding to Alyssa, this goes for my ex-boyfriend and social networks, leaving Alyssa in the room.
Bad friend.
Yeah.
I would take that bucket of poop and throw it everywhere.
That's a good ending.
I'll paint your
That
room
would be
with
awesome.
my shit.
We could make it out of pudding and shit and actually dunk somebody in it. Alyssa, when trying... See, she's writing it for you guys. Alyssa, when trying to get up to prevent her friend Annie from posting that photo, gives her stomach pain again because the burrito and the laxative. She sits
Shit
back
on the
and
phone.
shits in the can. Yeah. There is a bit of a translation problem, but we get it, and it's funny. There's a little Dumb and Dumber in there mixed with Allie's infamous FML.
Yeah.
And I like your ending for it. So maybe we can hosh-posh it into something at some point. Thank you. That was
Thank you.
that was very good.
I have laxatives on.
Well, this is from Girls Pooping. I wonder what this is going to be about.
She was at her boyfriend's house after dinner, and she was not feeling well, and her boyfriend was trying to tell her about his feels, but she had to fart and let out a fart and stopped him to tell him she had to use the bathroom. When she went into the bathroom and started pooping, she looked down at her panties, I need glasses apparently, and found out she had sharted her.
Oh, how nice. Thank you, girls pooping. Thank you, girls pooping. That's, again, potential. This is from Raph Doodle. Oh, 2 of 2. So he's got a couple of ideas. This one is called Promotion Commotion on the Crapper. At her lunch break at work, Alyssa rushes into a stall of the ladies' room, drops her pants and underwear to her ankles, and starts to relieve herself by releasing a stinky load. I love the details. You guys, you like the details.
I think you have a cult following. You're going to be known as the poop dude.
If we do, if YouTube ever invents smell-o-vision. However...
I'll be watching a lot of Food Network then.
Yeah.
Not poop.
She then takes her phone out of her grounded pants and starts to email her boss about accepting her promotion offer. However, after letting out another fart, someone walks into the bathroom and causes a startled Alyssa to drop her phone in the toilet. As the other woman goes to the sink, Alyssa panics and puts her hand in the stinky toilet in order to get her phone out. However, Alyssa farts again and realizes that she had just made things more worse by pooping on her phone.
I dropped my phone in a burrito once.
Okay, causing her to say, I'd say, yeah, loudly, yeah.
That is not the word I would say.
Yeah, the other woman at the sink then notices things more worse by noticing that someone pants down in the stall, Alyssa, was having trouble and thus asks her if she needs assistance. Alyssa finds out that this other woman is her boss, and in order to avoid embarrassment for the sake of her promotion, the scared Alyssa says no, causing the boss to leave the restroom. Meanwhile, Alyssa gets the dirty phone out of the toilet, and since toilet paper was not good enough, she heads to the sink with her pants and underwear around her ankles. While trying to clean her phone with water, Alyssa notices a purse on the counter but ignores it until her boss walks in, picks it up. The boss not only catches Alyssa with her pants and underwear down, but for lying, causing her to cancel the offer, much to Alyssa's dismay.
That's so sad.
Fuck my life. Yeah, that's the situation where he just kept making it worse. Later, Alyssa walks out of the bathroom and sees her severance package, which includes a newest iPhone. Alyssa walks out happy at the end. Happy ending.
Lose your job because of poop? That would be horrible.
Right. I like that she poops on her own phone. I think that's funny. This is your turn.
Rion Gordon. You said in the last contest that Cashback was one of your favorite films.
It is.
I thought that was a great idea, so here you go. Today, to earn some extra income, I took a gig as a nude model for a well-established artist in town. I was quite comfortable with my body, so being naked wasn't a problem. However, choosing Burrito Barn for lunch was...
I shouldn't drink while doing this. Go ahead.
I had to fart so bad, but while nudity wouldn't embarrass me, public flatulence is quite unbecoming and unprofessional. I held it in and maintained my pose for as long as I could until... Farts! Oh my goodness, he looked up at me. I smiled and he continued to paint. Farts again. Okay, definitely, farts again. Heard me that time. He asked if I needed a break, and I graciously accepted and ran to the bathroom and unloaded that poor porcelain bowl. Afterwards, I composed myself back on the stand, removed my robe, and farted again. Fuck my life.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I think that's funny.
I think we should not have any more burrito.
Right.
What's in it?
I do. Right. I don't know why people keep going there. I do think that's funny. I've got visuals for it, and I know how we would film that. So, okay, this one is from Chi-Chi-san. I know you guys want ideas other than poop jokes, but I had an idea for a Thanksgiving special involving one. Again, we can change it to Christmas. Title: Crappy Friendsgiving. Today on Thanksgiving night, I was spending it with some friends instead of my family at my best friend's house. There was a lot of food provided, and someone suggested we held a contest to see who could eat the most. I decided to enter...
Oh, I get to eat in this one.
Hell yeah.
I might win. I'm sorry.
Now you guys know how to get to her.
We'll have to eat.
I decided to enter, and I ended up winning, but shortly after the praise, my stomach did not feel so good, and I had to poop really bad. I barely made my way to the bathroom and destroyed the toilet. I really stunk up the bathroom, and I'm sure they could all hear me going. After I was finally done, I realized I had clogged the toilet, and I was too embarrassed to leave the bathroom anyways. Fuck my life. Following scene. Alyssa's out of the bathroom, and her friends ask her if she's feeling better. She replies, yeah, I'm fine. But then she takes it back and says, wait, there's still more. And she runs back to the bathroom and continues pooping.
We could also do, like, instead of pooping, puking. I don't know if that's more of a cult following in the puke, because y'all are...
There's a lot of poop. There's a lot of poop.
Y'all are on it.
Yeah. We have reached out to a certain fan base for sure.
My digestion is right on fleet with this shit.
But it was good though. I think it's got potential.
I like,
for sure.
yeah.
It reminds me of your story that you told earlier. All right, this is you.
Rear Window by same person. No, different person.
No, we saw him before though. He was
Okay. Yeah.
So it's not a submission. It's not a submission.
Sorry, I don't know how to word it. Rear Window. Today I was playing hooky from work. I almost said hockey.
That'd be awesome.
I hockey. I was playing hooky from work when the whole block suffered a power outage. My phone was dead, so I found myself bored in my apartment when I decided to peer through my telescope. And I noticed someone was looking back at me through their telescope across the street. So, fine. A show you want, a show you gonna get. So I dropped my pants and underwear and bent over, giving them the biggest and whitest full moon.
Oh, God.
I spanked myself and said, kiss it, you like that? As I shook my ass and all
Oh, my God.
all in the window laughing. I pulled up my pants and looked back at him only to see him, only to see him masturbating. Oh, my God, I accidentally provided free porn to my neighbor.
Oh, my God. I like the title. I like the title a lot.
That's
the
good.
The title's good. The title's good alone, but
I also would move.
Yeah,
right
you'd have to. That'd be the ending. You're just like packing up. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, this is from Girls Pooping. I think this is another resubmission. Yeah. She was at her boyfriend's house in a pair of leggings, and her boyfriend had a bunch of friends over, and her boyfriend falls and accidentally pulls her pants down. And she is wearing no panties, and she pulls her pants up and runs out of the room upset. Oh, that would be embarrassing.
I'd punch him in the face.
Yeah, you should. Thank you for submitting that. It's not a poop one, oddly enough. It is similar to an episode we did like in season 2 or 3, I think. With the roles were reversed, though. Go ahead.
Mr. Viscom?
Viscom?
78. Cool. That's my favorite number. Weird, I know.
Yeah.
Today I went...
I don't know why that is, but okay.
9 and 7. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Today I went on a workout date with a new guy. That's a thing?
Sure, yeah, I think some people do that. I think.
That's commitment, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Workout date with a new guy. I figured this would be the perfect place to show off my body and impress him. Yeah, that's why I don't know what it is.
She's like...
Yeah, I know.
Look at those guns. Come on now.
Anyway, I thought I could show him how athletic I am. I may have overdid it on the Stairmaster because when he dropped me off, I tripped over the steps on my own front porch.
Oh.
Dude, that's like legit.
I was really expecting a fart joke in there.
I was too, actually.
Yeah,
so I like the nice twist. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Oh, this is from Ask Gas again. I'm going to give story time. Oh, this is long, guys, but...
Want me to read it since I read fast?
Yeah, we're going to let her read it.
The birthday cake. Today was going to be a big day. My brother was in town for his birthday from college, and it was his 21st, and I wanted to do something super nice for him. The previous night, my brother, myself, and a few friends went out for drinks so he could have his first drink after we pre-gamed at my house. I got so wasted I actually had to be driven home by my brother himself, and he said that he would be back to check on me in the morning. I insisted that I would be fine because I had a big surprise for him the next day. He was staying with a close friend of his and asked what time he should be at my place, and I told him I would text him the time so I lost my spot. So he wouldn't forget. I also gave him my spare key so he could just come in for what I had planned. I never really drink, so when I'm drunk, unfortunately, I'm very bubbly and proper because I try to pretend I'm fine.
Oh, but that's true.
When I got home, I was alone, so I took off my pants, including my panties, and kept my t-shirt on. I proceeded to take off my pants and lay in my bed on my stomach. Before I slept, I told him to be there by 1, but accidentally put
11.
11. I planned to get him a giant birthday cake and planned to have our parents and all of his friends from back home be there. Around 10:30, I finally woke up. My hair was a mess, and I had on a small t-shirt with no pants or panties on. I looked at the time and realized that I had only a few hours to get everything ready. I went over to the counter to clean up the bottles from the previous night. Shit, I yelled, as half a bottle of vodka slowly began spilling all over the floor. I began to try and stop it, but it just kept pouring. The alcohol from the counter spilled all the way towards the front door. So I bent down to clean all of it.
No.
My brother and
Oh no.
all of his friends were standing there staring at my bare ass as I was bent. Not just your bare ass, honey.
Right, not just right.
My brother says, ew, put some clothes on. No one wants to see that. Brother's friend, speak for yourself, dude. Brother's second friend, I guess this was your big surprise, huh? The brother's friend nudges him and her brother gets angry and beckons him to shut up. Me. As this happens, I stood there partially in shock and partially hungover, not knowing what to do once I got up.
Oh,
That would be horrible.
that would be really bad. That's pretty bad. Ending scene.
Oh, okay. The party finally begun and everyone is there enjoying the large cake. Got dressed, sitting alone, somewhat embarrassed. My brother's first friend came up to me and made a joke. Brother's friend. Hey, thanks for letting us get a sneak peek of the big cake. I get angry, get up, walk away, and swat him across the arm. Leave me alone, you little pervert, brother's friend. But he can't be the only one who gets to enjoy the week so nice.
Oh, that would be really embarrassing. But you're drunk, so I guess you have that. That's
I did fall in the river once.
well, really. We're finding out all kinds of things about her today, guys.
Yeah, I should stop talking.
Yeah. No, please. Well, this is Mr. Viscom again, and his idea is, today I was giving my boyfriend a massage, and it was going great. I was hitting him in all the right spots until I got to his feet. He let out a girlish giggle and kicked me right in the face. See, don't drink while reading this.
It's like 40-year-old virgin. He kicks
Right,
him.
good call. Yeah.
I watch too many movies.
Now I have a black eye, and he says it looks like I've really taken a shot to him.
That's funny.
For the.
I could kick someone in the face.
I'll bet you could. How do you feel about massaging some guy's feet, though?
Feet don't bother me as long as they're not really gross.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, I'll put a casting call out for somebody with some real corns and shit.
You know, I hear that people buy foot pictures, so you know, maybe you could do that.
I could.
Like hiring a foot,
Yeah.
foot person.
So, right. I mean, if you guys are interested. Okay, your turn.
Raph Doodle. It says idea 1 and 2, but I only.
I think we read one from him before.
Yeah.
So it was up there. So.
Sudden exposure.
Uh-oh. What do you suppose this is about?
Probably naked.
Probably.
Or my ass.
Your ass. It's ass and poop
Ass
is a lot of it.
and ass. There's a whole.
There's all community.
Yeah.
I wonder if you have a fan page for your ass. You might.
Oh, in the dark web?
Probably.
Fuck. Please don't do that.
It's up to the Alyssa'sAss.com. All right.
Stop it! Don't give people ideas. On her birthday, Alyssa comes home from work tired and bored. You know, I'm friends with my grandparents on Facebook, y'all.
Right.
So, on her birthday, Alyssa comes home from work tired and bored. She uses Alexa to turn on her speaker, which plays her favorite song. Then Alyssa takes off her pants and starts dancing in her underwear.
Well, that's probably accurate.
Yeah.
Listen.
More like my Hello Kitty onesie.
Oh.
Alyssa then dances her way to the dark kitchen and starts twerking.
Can you twerk? You can try, right?
I'm just going to not comment because I have so many things to say. Okay. The lights come on and her family and friends look to surprise her, however. They're confused by Alyssa, who doesn't notice since her dancing butt is facing them.
Of course it is.
She only notices when the one person says, nice underwear, because Alyssa, causing Alyssa to feel embarrassed as she faces her family and friends who all laugh. FML. In the last scene, everyone is standing around at the counter, and Alyssa, still without pants, gets ready to blow out the candles. She does decide to make one wish. Someone please bring her pants back from the front door. The episode ends with Alyssa getting her pants back and throwing out the candles.
At least you had underwear on in that one. I mean, it's a step up. Okay, this. You're reading ahead.
I'm sorry.
What is this? Afflatoon?
Y'all are getting high blood pressure.
Afflatoon Company? Afflatoon Company. This one says, don't have any idea which story you could pick, but please, it must be related to toilet or poop vids. I am very excited to see that video.
Bet you are.
Well, thank you for your enthusiasm. And sometimes you just don't have an idea, but you just want to express. So
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so cynical. It just was funny.
that was, yeah, no, that's funny. Thank you. Okay, so next, what's this one? Aaron Green wrote, can you do please one where Alyssa has diarrhea in middle of street? What movie was that? Bridesmaids.
Told you I watched too many movies, man.
See, I watched them, but I don't remember them afterwards. She runs for a bathroom, but toilet are closed. Finally, Alyssa finds an abandoned toilet in the park. Oh, this is...
This one we just filmed.
Right, and without having another option, she sits on an abandoned toilet and starts to poop.
You will literally see that soon.
Shortly, yeah. That's the one I told you guys about. That was going to be for 300, but we're going to just make it its own episode now. Yeah. So it's coming, guys.
So good job. I guess, Aaron, you win.
I guess you win, right. It's similar. It's not exact, but it's similar.
Nasty Surprise by Amit. It's Alyssa's boyfriend's birthday, so she goes to a bakery and agrees with the owner she will get naked and hide in the cake to surprise her boyfriend. It's an expensive cake.
Yeah, well, it's got to be a big cake.
So the delivery guy mixes up her boyfriend's address with another address.
Oh, no.
So she jumps out excited, yelling, surprise, but the nasty surprise is that she surprised a bachelor party or bachelorette party, like a lesbian bachelorette party. Says, fuck my life. She sits there naked, frozen from shyness, don't know what to do. Then after a few jokes and funny acts from the party attendees, she smells and thinks, if I can't beat them, I'll just join them, and ends up enjoying the rest of the evening.
So wait, you're naked the whole rest of the party? Like you don't have any clothes in there, do you?
Oh, I guess not. I guess I'll just...
Or...
I'll be like, what is that movie? Varsity Blues.
Yeah, where he
with
puts
the cream. Well,
Yeah.
He did that in like a funny movie, like a spoof, but she did that for real. In the
Oh,
movie.
okay. I
She
never
put
saw
like a
that.
little cherry.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, it was like, not another
teen movie did.
Yeah.
That's where I thought you were going with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because it was Captain
It was
America.
Captain America. Yeah, that's where I thought you were going with that. This is from Dewey, and so this girl's at a party and she's not really drinking anything. Her friend at the party keeps trying to get her to have fun and loosen up, and the girl finally relents. She wakes up after blacking out with her pants around her ankles and is wondering what happened. The guy is laughing and shows her a video on her phone which shows her mooning everybody at the party, and then fuck my life thing goes up to the stamp.
It got really scary for a second.
It did. Yeah, I was a little nervous, guys. But thank you for the submission.
You Know the Drill by Snakewind. Alyssa's very enamored with her new beau, as she has concerns about him meeting her father. As she leads him into her parents' house for what she would like to be a nice, quiet dinner, she says, "You'll have to excuse my dad, he's a total drill sergeant." Her boyfriend laughs it off, thinking it's a metaphor. We see Alyssa leave the room and go to the bathroom to powder her nose and give herself a pep talk. She hears what sounds like an argument, and upon entering the living room, sees her father dressed in full uniform, barking orders at her boyfriend while he does push-ups. I like that. If you think you're going to date my daughter, you're going to have to do better than that. Alyssa reprimands her dad and pulls her boyfriend off the floor. Fuck my life, stamp. Post-stamp, the boyfriend says something rude or distasteful. We can improvise here. Maybe he says he started to feel weak, like he's a girl. Anything that makes him look like he put his foot in his mouth. Alyssa shoves him back onto the floor, forces him to do push-ups while she sits on his back. Let's go, Gertrude. You do push-ups like old people. Fuck!
Damn.
I like that. That's funny. Okay, that's that one and the Thanksgiving so far.
So far your favorites? All right. Hey, there you go, guys.
This guy gets my humor.
There you go.
I know we could do which is your friend Matt, who does the wrestling?
Matt, yeah.
You could do that.
Oh, he would do that for sure.
Okay.
Another one from Mr. Viscom78. Today my boyfriend said... Thank you, Jax. Today my boyfriend said he was turning over a new leaf and was going completely vegan. No meat, eggs, or dairy. He said that included kiwi fruit. He actually thought that those fuzzy brown fruits were the eggs of a kiwi bird. Fuck my life.
Time for a new boyfriend.
Right. So she just breaks up with him immediately.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Austin Maddox, Ariana Grande poops on live video. Well, I think that might be a little out of our budget.
Yeah, I don't think I could get Ariana Grande.
We'll try though.
Yes. I'll
We'll
call
do the
her.
old college
I'll
try.
call. Hey, Ariana Grande, if you're watching this,
We'll give you $10.
tweet us. Yeah. You can do the next one then.
From Eric S. I have an idea. Alyssa needs to go for a trip, but she gets lost and destroys parts of a town.
What?
Gets arrested and sentenced to community service to fix the damage. Or Alyssa goes on vacation, but instead of a nice vacation, she gets stuck doing community service. Oh, man.
Wow, she destroys the town.
She's just so angry. Ugh.
That's amazing. Okay. This is from Snakewind again. Out of the closet. Despite the fact that this is something her character wouldn't normally do, Alyssa goes to a guy's house after meeting him at the bar. He seems a little odd, but harmless overall. Alyssa's guard goes up when he says something having about skeletons in his closet. She nervously says, yeah, we all have our rough patches. He repeats himself, no, skeletons. She says,
Okay, Henry VIII.
she says, yeah, that's what I said. Skeletons, rough patches. Things we'd rather forget. His eyes grow wide and he says, oh shit, it's a metaphor? We see him excuse himself and reappear in the background, hastily trying to dispose of what seems like more than one skeleton. Close-up of Alyssa's panicked face. Fuck my life. Post-stamp. We see Alyssa in a classroom. There's a man in front of a whiteboard who writes Anthro 101 on the board. He turns around and we see it's her date.
Oh, okay. That was really creepy at first.
Right. I like the creepiness. I was fine with that.
That was actually really good.
It reminded me of a Halloween episode or something.
I like that because he's a professor of anthropology.
Exactly. Right, and it turns out that's why he's got him. So we can definitely work with that.
I like that. That's
could work
really
with
good.
that.
That would be a good Halloween one.
For sure.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we should archive that for a Halloween episode.
A lot of some of these ideas we are going to come back to because we have a whole series of fan episodes.
Yeah.
So
good job, dude. You're a good writer. Yeah, I like that.
And wait, he's got a reply to this one.
Oh.
I didn't actually think anyone would like this one.
His reply.
Oh. Oh, it is his reply. Yeah. I didn't actually think anyone would like this one, but there are more knocking around my head. They just need to be fleshed out. Okay. Well, good job, dude. Submit them. Next one is from Danny Hooley.
Streak for boyfriend, or so I thought. I thought I was streaking naked for my boyfriend and him alone, but little did I know that a bunch of male spectators, not my boyfriend, were both watching and filming me naked streaking. Hey! Oh, Snakewind, you're back!
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. Snakewind is back. Let's see what he's got for us this time. Today, my girlfriend invited me out to a bar for some drinks. While running out the door to meet her, I realized that my house keys was still with my car keys, and my car was in the shop. I hastily grabbed the hide key and dashed out the door. We had a great time, but when I got back to my place, I noticed that the hide key was missing a key element, the key. I had to call my roommate at 2 a.m. to let me in. Fuck my life.
Yeah.
Let's see what the reply is this time. And maybe she has to pee or something. I don't know. Deep sigh. He gets it. He's like, all right, fine. Maybe she's got to poop. You know, like.
This is from Ooze Tunes. Can you please do one where she unknowingly shows everyone and the audience her intergluteal cleft? No.
he's submitted that before. Yeah, but he thinks that's
Nick
funny.
replies, Ooze Tunes, what? Balls up replies,
What the fuck?
What the
Yeah, I had to
With
look.
all due respect. What?
I had to look that up before too. It means butt crack, is what it means.
I have, you can go to www.pornhub.com. I think there are plenty of
Butt
videos
cracks.
of butt cracks. Intergluteal clefts. I'm going to start saying that from now on.
I know, right? I mean, I get it. He thinks it's funny and he likes the response that he gets.
I like the response.
I get it. Good job. You can just keep doing good job, Boostos. Like, it is funny. Like, once I get it, it's funny. So, that's it. That's all we got.
That's a no for me, dog, but thank you.
Thank you guys so much for submitting. We're going to take a break here, and we're going to figure out what the top 3 is and announce those in a second.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys, we're back. We talked it over. We discussed it. We read them 5 times, and it was a hard choice.
Mm-hmm.
But we came up with 3 finalists that we like, that we think were the most creative, and that we could work with. So, go. And that's the first one.
All right, the first one, we really liked the story by Billy Hopkins, the one called Family Feud,
Yeah.
where the guest brings one of my parents. I
Yes.
thought that would be really funny. So
It'd be really embarrassing, and I think it leaves a lot of room for comedy and
Yes,
stuff that we
yes.
could do with that one.
so that is our first entry.
Congratulations, Billy. Our second one is one of the 10 that Keyon High submitted, and we like the Thanksgiving dinner surprise date one. It was really good. It leaves us lots of room to work with. We'll probably change it to a Christmas episode or something like that. Yeah, congratulations, Keyon. Good job.
And our third and final one is by Snake Wind. We really liked your You Know the Drill with the drill sergeant dad and the boyfriend doing push-ups.
Yeah.
I think that'll be really funny.
And we have some actors who could really sell that, and that could be really funny. So, congratulations, Snake Wind. Good job. Guys, you did great. There was lots of ideas. Nothing's off the table. We are going to revisit some of these at some point, and we'll let you guys know if we select any of those for our future fan episodes. In the meantime, the polls are going to be live now. Check it out on YouTube. Vote. The end date will be in the poll. You can also go onto Patreon and vote on there. Those votes count for 2. So get your voting out there, and good luck to all the finalists.
Yeah, good luck. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for submitting. Bye.